Brace yourself for a profound revelation as we dive into a pretty heavy, meaningful topic. That's legacy. It's something that we often think about in the back of our minds, but we don't always take the time to openly discuss. I want us to explore this together. What does it mean to truly live a life that feels fulfilling and true to who we are? So let's start with a profound question that might seem a little bit heavy. This is it. So close your eyes and think about this. What did I do with the gift of life that I had? So imagine looking back on your life. What do you wish to see? How do you see it? So, one approach to this is by considering some common regrets. And did you know that there are 5 regrets that frequently come up for people who are at the end of their lives? And as we go through these 5, think about whether or not any of them resonate with you. And what changes might you make to your life now so that you don't have any regrets when it's your turn? Number 1, I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not a life others expected of me. Number 2, I wish I hadn't worked so hard. Number 3, I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. Number 4, I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. And number 5, I wish I had let myself be happier. So now think about those and think about the purpose and mission. Um, and no, don't think that it has to be something big and abstract. It's about how these concepts ground us and guide us into making daily choices that contribute to our legacy and a legacy that we're proud of. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to share a little bit about my own journey. I could relate to all 5 of those questions. And if you were to ask my kids, um, they would tell you that I am a workaholic and that I work way too much, and none of them want to follow in my footsteps. So proud of that. Not really. And even though I knew better, and I have heard of some of these regrets before, I basically was ignoring them. Uh, it's okay not to worry about it. I was climbing the corporate ladder and doing what I thought was fulfilling, and sometimes takes a wake up call. And that came to me as COVID came to an end, when all of a sudden everybody that I was working with decided they were leaving because they were going to jobs that were less promised to be less stress and more money and less hours. And so people like me who stayed where I am in my job, we just got more work and more stress. Yay! And I could have been working 24/7 and never gotten to the bottom of the pile. So I had my wake up call, and I'd already decided that I wanted to pursue my passion, which is educating people on the amazing health benefits of a whole food, plant based lifestyle. But I literally was working so much, I didn't have time to do it. I was literally in my office all the time, except to go to the bathroom and to eat. That was it. And I basically had to put a line in the sand. And I worked with my company to come up with a plan for my retirement so that I can focus now on what my purpose is and that education that I want to give to people. but I was still putting in a lot. I'm still putting in a lot of time now, but it's going towards fulfilling my legacy. And every day I am working to create a life that I love. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. What does living true to yourself mean to you? So feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments or send a message to me. Let's keep this conversation going. Before we wrap up, I just want to remind you, mark your calendars for Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, as Deb Blosnich and I will be live talking about legacy. Woohoo! So if this conversation has sparked any thoughts, share this video with someone that you think could benefit from it. Let's spread the word and help others to live their best lives. So thanks for joining me, and I look forward to diving into this topic even further this week. Bye for now.